Hey everybody, welcome back to Majestic Collectibles. So here's the second part of the vacation trip, antique malls and flea markets we went on. The last batch was all from one place. This is all from, well, each batch is from a different location. Now I didn't get a receipt at this one. This is from just called the Antique Mall, and that was in just outside of Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Found a couple of fantastic voyages. Again, not super high grade. I think they're like $3 or $4 a piece. Again, and then I picked up, I don't know, these were fun. I'm not really into magnets or anything, but I don't see a lot of the Bronze Age horror covers, I guess. I don't remember seeing those before. Not that I looked very hard. And that was 3 of them for $10. So was that $3.33 or so a piece on it. But I thought those were kind of cool. No idea what I'm going to do with them or where I'm going to put them yet. Now I left. Now let me look. Let me grab the receipt. This one does have a receipt, I believe. The Green Old Deal Antique Mall. Is that Severville or Severville? Severville? I'm not sure. It's north of Pigeon Forge, I believe, between Knoxville and Pigeon Forge. You can see I got 11 comics, $1 a piece. Oh no, that must be the dealer. I'm sorry. So 1 at $1, 3 at $2, 4 at $3, 1 at $6. 1 at 10. Well, anyway, it came to like $70 is what it came to on that. So let's see if you think I got my $70 worth or not. I don't know. I think I did, but we'll see. Here's one of them, and that's a newer book. You know, I used to see these from Apple Comics a lot more than I do nowadays, and this one looked. Let me check it out. This one looked pretty clean. And it is. It's not near mint, but it's a good VF on that. So good solid book. I love the horror stuff. I know I've got a couple copies of these, so I don't know. I'll probably put that one out for resale. Didn't see a lot of this on the trip, which is romance. It's Bronze Age, so not super old. Nice kind of period. I don't know what you'll kind of go-go cover, whatever, disco, fashion. Rough shape, lower grade, but I just don't see them, and they seem to be getting real popular, so I picked it up kind of on a whim. This one's for me. I know I've got this one, but I'm gonna, well, there it is. It's upside down. No wonder I couldn't figure it out. I'm gonna pop it open here and see if it's as nice as it looked. Yeah, it is. Nice clean copy. My copy isn't this clean. And it looks like it's got really good page quality. Nice off-white pages on it. Centerfold's tight. So that was a pretty good pickup for $5. I won't complain about that. There's another Classics Illustrated Special Edition. Again, lower grade. I just don't see them though. They have really fantastic covers. Not a great seller. But I'll put it in the inventory and it'll move eventually. World of Wheels. I normally don't get these, but it's got, I guess, Satan on the cover. It's got the glowing green eyes, kind of the devil figure, on the right side of the book there. The day the Satans came to town, which I'm assuming is some type of motorcycle gang thing. Low grade. So again, I don't know. I don't know if I got... yeah, if that's going to help me a lot. But it does present well, I think, even with the lower grade. And there you can see it's got quite a bit of tanning inside, which, as I mentioned before, it's, it's a problem when I head out that direction. I don't know why. Just seems to be a lot more of a situation with tanning and dark pages the farther east I go. Dino Riders 3, just a dinosaur cartoon comic. Those are always popular. Here's another Romantic Adventures, kind of a masquerade ball. You got a good girl cover on there. It's 123. It's a little older. Not, you know, not fantastic shape, but again, romance comics, I just don't see them a lot. So if they're halfway reasonable, I pick them up. House of Secrets, I do have this one. Again, it's one I don't see a lot on some of these titles. This one I think I did not do good on. This is one I was looking it over. I got back to the hotel at night and like, you know, this one, I knew it wasn't great shape, but I think it's, I don't know, it's pretty rough, to be honest with you. Might get good out of it, I suppose, but yeah, I don't know if I helped my cause there or not. Fright Night, it's another horror one. I don't see a lot of the high numbered issues. Get a lot of the low numbered issues, and this is actually absolutely wretched cover. I absolutely hate that cover, but I'm pretty sure I need it for my collection. Madhouse stuff, especially the Alien and Monster runs, they always do well. You know, they just got to be halfway clean. So it's low grade, but it is clean. I think there's, what, $3. So that was a good pickup. George Perez, Wonder Woman. I do see him, not usually great shape. You know, a lot of VG to fine, and this one's probably only a fine anyway. But Perez covers do sell. She-Hulk has really slowed down. I think the TV show maybe wasn't as popular as I don't know, everybody was hoping it would be. But these theme covers, that's a Little Abner cover where she's dressed up as a character from the old Little Abner cartoon strip. The fun covers still sell, just don't bring a whole lot. Spire Comics, again, these used to be in, oh man, quarter boxes back in the day, 50-cent boxes. There actually seems to be a demand for them now. It's really tough to find them that just aren't trashed. So I pick them up from time to time, couple bucks a piece. You know, maybe get 5 out of them. I'm not going to make money, but you know, I try and give you know, give a selection that some of the customers are looking for. At least I carry them, kind of deal. Communist Cold War cover, those usually do pretty well. And Crusaders, so yeah, Chaos, it was only $1. I don't know, it's 39 cents, so it should be an older, I don't know if it's a first print. I mean, they were still making these things, I think 2016, maybe 2018, 1975. Yeah, that might be a first one. Paper quality is okay. That's some wild stuff, man. And the covers and everything, I think people are just kind of finding out about them or discovering them because they're a little bit strange. Let's just leave it at that. Okay, so this batch, now let's see what I got here. What's the receipt say? Pleasant Hill Antique Mall in Peoria, East Peoria, Illinois. And what do I have? 58 and 2, so I got $60. I don't. It must be a separate separate dealers. They must have wrote a ticket for each one. So about $60 worth here from the East Peoria Antique Mall in Illinois. And hopefully it did a little bit better than on the last batch. I don't hate the last batch, but it's probably not going to end up being great. Now these are tough, man. I tell you, I have really good luck with Fat Albert, and this is only maybe a VG, but I can't find them, and they sell. They sell really, really well when they're not ripped up or anything. What number was that? I was going to look. It's not a super low number. Number 20, but they always do really, really well. It's just a title I don't see. It was cheap. Let's see. I was going to look on here. I don't know if it was written down. I can't remember what I paid for the G.I. Joe or the Fat Albert. Looks like most of them were $3, $3 to $5. I'm guessing most of them were probably $3 on those two. Great cover on this one. Here's one. This is for me again. It's not So this is a Flaw. I don't know if that's distributor ink, that blue ink. My guess it is that's what it is. But it's not too bad. Joe Stanton cover. Really nice grade though. You know, not VF, but very nice, clean. Probably probably a VG because of the streak. But without the streak, I would say, you know, it's a good solid fine plus. Another G.I. Joe. I don't usually pick those up, but those were really nice condition. Most of them I see are beat up. Here's another one of those sensational She-Hulk fun covers. You know, again, not what they used to be, but I don't have very many of them. So I just kind of stock a few in my show inventory. That's another Stanton cover, I believe. And I don't have that one, or if I do, I'd lost it because I don't remember ever having that book. And this one is really, really nice shape. Number 75 here of Haunted. It's a Charlton, and again, man, you can give these things away 30 years ago, 35 years ago, in any condition, and now I don't see them, especially clean ones. So very happy with those. Turok, always have really steady Turok sales. This is I can't remember which number. This is a little later one. I'll just check out the number. Number 93, 1974. But gosh, it's got to be close to, I'd say it's got to be close to VF. So really, really super clean. Kind of like these G.I. Joes. I don't normally pick them up, but you know, when they're nice, higher grade, I don't turn them down because I just don't get them that often. Here's a title I do not see a lot of. It's one I've collected. I think I've got all of them or most of them. I can't remember. I do have this. There's a little bit of a, I don't know if that was a old price sticker somebody took off. But overall, a clean book. Probably close to fine on that. Decent pages, not great pages, cream to light tan in color. Great cover, and I'm trying to remember, I was thinking that was a Neil Adams. I don't know if that'll tell me or not on there. I didn't see it. So the interior is Jim Aparo, Joe Orlando is the editor, Len Wein. So yeah, pretty stellar cast there, but I'm still thinking that was a Neil Adams cover. Could be wrong, but I don't think so. That's a duplicate, so you're not seeing the same one twice. This one wasn't quite as nice as the other Haunted, but I just couldn't turn it down in that shape. I had this as a kid. My parents bought it for me, and it actually came, of all things, it came in an Easter basket. I don't know why. I can't answer that. And I've always wanted to get a nice copy because I read the tar out of mine. I don't have that one anymore. It was just shredded. But I always loved that cover on it. And as you can see, it's just a nice, sharp, clean book. Hadn't seen it for many years, to be honest with you. And so very, very pumped to get that. So to me anyway, at least for the stuff I bought for my collection, I'm pretty happy with the group. Here's another Fat Albert. You know, same song, second verse, just hard to find. Always sell them. They don't always bring big bucks, but I do move them. That's number 23 from 78. Again, maybe just a VG. And Woodsy Owl. Woodsy and Smokey Bear are always good sellers too. I just don't see a lot of the Woodsies. And there weren't a ton made. I don't know how many issues there were. And this is probably VG on a good day. It's number 8. But they always sell too, just like the Fat Alberts. So again, I really picked up a nice little group of stuff I just don't see. Now here, let's see. Oh, Great Escape. So and they're not paying for me for this. They don't know me for anything. So there it is, $112.52 with tax, title, and license. They just put back issue comics, but you'll see here, and I'll give you the brochure. Now I went to the one in Bowling Green, and it's not a very big store. Really nice guys running it. So you know, they didn't have really any old stuff. They had a lot of they had a lot of back issues, mainly newer. If you go on my Actually, if you go to, what is it, Google Maps, Great Escape, I did a review on it. So you'll be able to see that. And let's see, I've got a couple of, oh, if this is from them. I think this is from a different one. Yeah, this is from a different one I got thrown in the bag. But I picked up some Silver Age FF, Great Galactus, Silver Surfer cover. I actually got, they had a sale, and I can't remember if it was 20 or 25% off, something like that. And I was really surprised. I thought that'd be just for some of the newer books, but they put these on sale too, and you can see just a little bit of a crease. Gosh, that's a nice book. Again, a little darker on the pages. Not bad. Some of these, they had quite a few, probably almost a whole short box full of FF. And they had some that I'm telling you, the pages were so dark, they were great looking books. I just didn't risk buying them because they turned brittle, and then the cover split down the spine, or a crease on the corner flakes off. So unfortunately, I didn't get as many of these as I would have. I love the Avengers crossover covers. Most of the Marvel Silver Age crossover covers are really, really good, to be flat out honest with you. And I really enjoy them. And you can see there's some tanning, but not too bad yet. But really very solid. Look at that art. Boy, just a great great splash page on that. Good centerfold. They had it at Fine Plus.